Watch this video by yourself. Where Fani Kayode, former Minister of Transportation, right, expose the discussion he had with Buhari before he passed on. To some of you who are criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who are justifying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do this or that, mind you, you are coming to my channel. Oh, this is a Biafra channel. This one is Biafra man. I am not an Igbo. Go and look my handle. I am from the Middle Belt. I am from Kogi State. Yes, of course. But within yourself, drop hypocrisy. Drop tribal bigots. Drop religious fanatics. Tell yourself the truth. Is one Nigeria? Is it working? Is one Nigeria? Has it favored your family? Which of your family member that have participated in the national kick has it got right? It's circulating within themselves. Oh, you are calling one Nigeria is not working. Even if they divide Nigeria today, the same people will rule you. That's wrong mindset. It cannot. You people who watch this Kayode, this Femi Fani Kayode interview, he narrated with his mouth. He's still alive. He can't. You don't tell me that if Yoruba nations, if it is Yoruba nations that by now, if it is Yoruba nation that Yoruba will allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu to rule them, no, they will not. Even this Buhari that just passed on, if it is not, they will not allow. The North will have not allowed in 2015 to President Buhari to govern them. They knew. One Nigeria cannot help. Let's not deceive ourselves. How old are you? Before your age, your father do far better than what you are doing right now. Many Nigerians 30, 40 now, they are not even thinking of marriage because they cannot even feed only their mouth. How will they now feed another person's child? You can now see the era where we are. It is politicians that are buying properties everywhere. They buy. Things have gone bad. And the worst part of it, that they brainwash the same people who they have weaponized with poverty. The same people are singing Messiah, singing our Messiah, our Messiah. I don't know who have done this thing to us as a country, but it is shameful and it's embarrassing. Please watch the video. As you watch, share, subscribe to this channel.
He manages to win the nomination for his party, and that, you know, he likes me, I'm courageous. The Obasanjo said a lot to him about me, that once I'm on board, I will fight all the way, and he loves that. Anyway, to cut a long story short, let me tell you why I'm telling you this story. We started talking about the history and about the Igbos. You know what this man said to me? He said, they killed our leaders in the middle of the night, and we can never forget it. That it's a cultural problem. You can't trust them. When he was talking about trust, that's where it came up. I said, sir, they killed not just northern leaders. They killed leaders from every zone. Southwest, where I come from, yes. The Niger, the south, everywhere. Every zone. Not just the north. Not just the north. And he said, no. He said, but we remember. We will never forget. Those words, we will never forget. And we cannot trust them. He said it's a cultural problem. When he said this, it's sunk in. I had never seen that level of racism in any. I mean, I've been trying to quite a few leaders. I've never seen that. This was deep-seated hatred for a whole nation of people. And I left that room thinking to myself, these people have to be stopped. Because if they're not stopped, if they have power, what they will do, first they will deal with the Igbos, yes. Then they will come and deal with us. You know, they will deal with everybody. And it's one of the main reasons, apart from the issue of Muslim ticket, That's what I said no. Not only will I leave them, I will also expose them and fight them. You understand there are some basic, fundamental, core issues that you must never compromise on. It's not about giving Nnamdi Kanu a position of SGF or position of vice president or something like that. Because if you do that, he will serve his term, then we'll be back to square one.
Square zero, man.
Absolutely. You know, you've got to fight for your people. You've got to fight for your people.
Well, it's a structural, seismic change both in thinking and in approach.
And if they say no, then break it. You know, I told you when we were in detention, the truth is I don't even believe in this union anymore. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Nigeria. I don't believe that the Northwest and the Northeast, you know, as they are now, should be part of us. Because their whole mindset, their whole, you know, view about the world is different.
I was waiting for the federal government. If they think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is lying against the sitting government, this is a very good evidence they would have used to nail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why did you accuse the sitting president that the sitting president have died when they have not died? Now, why is the federal government shying away from it? By holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, charge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you lie against the sitting president of Nigeria, which is Buhari. Tell the world that is that. Don't forget that you are seeing the rumor now that it's not Buhari have died a long time ago. It's as a result of the video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released and fire she. Now, I think the federal government will approve Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrong that Buhari is alive. You see, this shenanigans rumor that is going on now would have gone on, but the federal government they keep new to it. They keep new to it. That means what they are saying that is true. My brother, there is no smoke without fire. If you see smoke, there is that fire somewhere that's generating the smoke. Federal government refuses us to know. We are seeing smoke, they say there's no fire. And that's why you can see today, Buhari dead now, my dear brother. You can see how everybody now is as if people are happy instead of people supposed to be more. Let me shock you that it's just 2 years Buhari left office. His death was supposed to be what? Supposed to weaken Nigerians now. But reverse is the case. Many Nigerians, even his home state, is celebrating about the Buhari passed away. It's as a result of how he managed the situation, how he managed Biafra fight. He came in, you did not want to do anything, you declared for the terrorist organization whereby your people, Boko Haram, are buying people, Fulani herdsmen, you bring them from African countries that are terrorizing, you keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you think they will be happy for him after his death. No, they cannot happen for him death. If you, the Yorubas or the Hausa who think, oh, people are rejoicing over the death, excuse me, Yaradua was the president in this country. When Yaradua died, did you see any Igbo man that rejoiced? When Yaradua died in Nigeria, did you see any Igbo man rejoice? Did you see any Yoruba man that rejoice? A good man is always a good man. Buhari, hey, don't talk about the dead. Don't talk about the dead. Excuse me. How many Nigerian youths were killed in the Lekki toll gate during the NSAS brutality? That Nigerian armies went there. You know, some Nigerian youth that was holding Nigeria flag, demonstrating that they need their right and they should end NSAS. Was it the Boko Haram who went to Lekki toll gate? Was it the IPOP member that went to Lekki toll gate? They claim that nobody died in that Lekki toll gate during the NSAS protest. But the panel, the governor of Lagos, they said, prove beyond that people die in Lekki toll gate. If people die in Lekki toll gate, who killed them there? Who sent the armies there? Buhari was the president there. If you see this thing, the numbers of people who have died in Biafra, the number of Biafra who have died in the southeast as a result of what Buhari caused by declaring IPOP as a terrorist organization, you will never blame any Igbo for rejoicing that their enemy have died. As you have said, Buhari hate Igbo to the core, in the sense that when he came in to revenge about the Biafra war, and that's exactly what he did by declaring IPOP as a terrorist, put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a dungeon. Went ahead after he escaped, he went ahead to kidnap him from Kenya and bring him back to Nigeria. What do you have to say now that they have a hatred? Don't forget that the same thing to Buhari after the Biafra war, when he was a military, he came, he organized meeting in Asaba, calling the Igbos they should come after the Biafra war, that he want to settle everything. All the Igbos who that went for that meeting was allegedly they killed them. They went for peacemaking. These are the same Buhari you say people should be rejoicing that he died. No, let's be realistic to you. Anyone that is saying this thing, is it because it doesn't happen to them? Yesterday, Dino Milaye, instead of him to be mourning Buhari, ADC organized big rally in Lokoja. When crowd came out to welcome him, what is he saying?